A very good morning to you. It's Saturday the 20th. Is it the 20th? Let me just check my watch. Yes, it is the 20th of June. We are going to be making this fantastic galaxy bracelet today. Well, Christopher is going to be making it for you, showing you how to make it. It's all done by hematite beads, but I'm going to turn you around and point you down on the mat and you're going to see it. It's really easy. Christopher came up with this concept a couple of weeks ago, didn't you? They were doing they needed to do some drawings for school, but I'll let you tell about planets. Go on then.
So we were doing some drawings at school, and then what we need to do was, we need to draw the planets out. And as I was looking through the pictures, I found a space bracelet thing. So we looked at the picture, and then we kind of made our own design.
Because planets do look like beads, don't they, a little bit? They're nice and round. So we used the fantastic hematite beads, and we're just going to show you how to make them. Well, Christopher's going to show you and talk you through. Morning, Alicia, Maureen, Mandy, Helen, Paula, Maxine, Amal, Sheen, Debbie, Camille, Carol, Michelle, Bernie, Adelina, Doris. I'm already saying good morning, Christopher. Right, so without further ado, let us turn you around. And I'm going to put you in my lighting rig so we get a nice picture. So, first what we needed to work. Morning, Leanne, Jean, Judith, Di. First what we needed to work out, what hematite bead, because hematite beads come in all sorts of different colors and sizes, going to represent our planets. Now, if you're not into planets, but it's just nice and hematite one. So it's like a mixed hematite bracelet is going to turn out. I love the little stars we put in there as well. So what we did, we worked out the planets, Pluto and Mars and Mercury was a little bit smaller when we started. We used a 4mm bead, but it didn't really work out because you didn't really had any difference in there. So then we changed it to 6mm there, and Christopher all labeled up all the different planets, what we use, the different colors of hematite to be able to make this bracelet. I'm just going to put this for you, sweetheart. Where shall we put it so you can... I put it there, okay, so you can very easily get it. And then if you come and sit down, we're using 0.8 elastic today, and we're gonna make the bracelet. So we put a kit on the website. Your middle is there, sweetheart, so you need to keep your hand there. We made a bracelet kit on the website using all of these lovely beads. We also included some of these. Start with the smaller one, sweetheart. The small one first. We added 4mm and 6mm gunmetal grey hematite color, hematite in there as well, because we think that's like a space grey color. So very easily, Christopher's just gonna do a little pattern at the front, adding the smaller beads and the larger beads. So he's already added Mercury. What planet is that, sweetheart? What are you just adding?
Venus.
Venus. And what's going to be the next one?
Earth.
Earth. Roman, keep on stringing them on and tell the ladies all about it. So Earth is blue. Why is Earth blue?
Because of water.
Because Earth contains a lot of water. Do you know what percentage of Earth has got all water?
Is it 75%?
Something like that, yes.
Was it 65?
I think it's actually 81%. Your middle is here, darling. You need to keep your hand here so the ladies can see what you're doing. Right, so on the website, let me just quickly show it to you. On the website, we got our categories, the Facebook tutorials, and today one is the Galaxy Bracelet. So if I click on that, there is no free PDF today because we made the design up and, it's just sort of stringing beads and adding it onto elastic. But we put a kit on there. We put together a kit with Christopher, and the kit costs $8.99, but it makes 5 bracelets. So you can make 5 bracelets with all the planets on there. So what planet are you putting on right now?
Mars.
Mars. So what colour is Mars?
Red.
Red. Because Mars got a nickname as the red planet, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And what's the next one?
Jupiter, and I'm just putting that on right now. And then it's Saturn.
So I think something like this is really great to do with children because it's educational as well as they're making something.
And for the Saturn, it's much harder because you have to put that in there.
Just talk a little bit louder, sweetheart, so the ladies can hear you.
So then what you do, you get your ring, just put it through the hole.
Put it to one side, yeah, because the ring has got both two sides.
And make sure you can make sure it pokes out.
So you're just going to poke it through on one side. Can you just come back into the middle, sweetheart, because that's your middle. And then you're going to put the bead on there.
And then it's the part I sometimes struggle with. You have to
Angle it in the right way so it goes through on the other side as well. Just here, sweetheart, so the ladies can see what you're doing. That's it. You almost got it. Come on. You need a little hand there. You're going to be all right. Yeah, you got it through. Well done. And when you pull that bead through, you can see the 6mm bead just going to pop inside that little ring, that little donut we have there. And what's going to be your next planet?
Uranus.
Oh, Anna's saying, good morning, Kitty and Christopher. Welcome back, Christopher. Elaine's saying, good morning, Kitty and Christopher. Victor is saying, how clever. Lovely, Christopher. My daughter will love these. I think I'm going to have to be afraid because soon I'm going to be out of the job because I got a little designer here. Jean is saying, you're doing very well, Christopher. You need to do it here so the ladies can see it. That's it. So you, and what was the one you just put on?
Uranus, and now I'm putting on Neptune. And then it's Pluto.
We did include Pluto because we did read up on the internet about it, that Pluto is not really, it's just like a dwarf planet now. So not like a full planet, but we did include it because it's still a planet, isn't it? And when I was a little girl, and we studied the planets. Just put your hand down because you're too close to the camera. We studied the planets in school. Pluto was. You want to go in a little bit more? That's it. So now you're just going to put another spacer bead, the small one, on first. And I would put a couple of larger ones and then you can add some of your stars. Oh, Carol's saying, I think you're right, Kitty. Well, I never know. But put a couple of beads on before you add your stars. A couple of larger beads. Just sort of space them out a little bit. Oh, Bernie's saying, think you are right. Little star you have here. Oh, bless. And then you're going to add a star.
Mm-hmm.
The star's made out of hematite as well. So in the pack, you're just going to get like a mixed colored stars. And then you're going to get 5 pieces of each of the single beads and a strand of the 4mm and a strand of the 6mm. So you can make 5 bracelets. And you're going to get the elastic as well. Kieran is saying, I would love to have a craft room with so much stock. Yeah, this room was supposed to be me and my husband. This was supposed to be an office or study or whatever you want to call it, but I filled it up with my beads, I guess. How are we doing, Christopher? How long is it now? Do you think that's going to be long enough? Let's just check on your wrist. I think you're going to need another 6mm, and then add a star and another 2 6mm, and you've done your length. What you need for your bracelet. Right, so just bent and grabbed you a ruler so we can, because you got a much smaller wrist than I have, so I probably got extra beads in there for you. Is that the last one you're adding, sweetheart, or you still need to add more?
Last one.
Last one, right. So if you're just going to put it down and measure it for you. So the bracelet you made is 16.5 centimeters, or about 16 centimeters. Let's just snug all those beads up. And then I'm going to tell you it is 6.5 inches, so that's what fits Christopher. And all we're going to do is tie it together. Shall I tie it together for you, sweetheart? So if I'm going to pull this up, because we don't want to waste any of the elastic. Just going to switch seats quickly. Why don't you come and read some of the comments while I note it for you? So I pulled it up. I'm only giving a little bit of a tail here because I don't want to waste much elastic. And I'm going to cut the other side. Now what you can do, I'm going to move this lovely star to this side because the star has a pointy end, and on the other end the hole comes through between the two little arms. Do stars have arms? And that's where we can really hide our knot, like on the bottom of that star. So to knot an elastic, it's really easy. I'm just going to do a surgeon's knot, so I'm just going to do a half knot as it is. Then I'm going to take it back, and instead of just like taking the strand around each other once, I'm going to take it around twice. So I got a bigger, like a more of a coiling around here, so the elastic can bite into each other. What's that Natasha saying? Why don't you read that one out, sweetheart? And what we're going to do now, we're going to add a little bit of glue or a little bit of nail varnish. Clear nail varnish is great, to the end of our tail, so we can secure this knot together. I'm not doing really big pulls, I'm just going tiny little pulls to get those bite into each other. What is Natasha saying? Read the ad.
Love Christopher T-shirt X.
Aww. Right, so I love using clear nail varnish because it's going to disappear, and it's already have a brush on the end, so it's really nice to apply it. If I was going to apply glue, I would take a toothpick and just apply it right at the top. Now where I'm going to apply the glue, I'm going to apply it right at the top, just like that. Turn it sort of up, so I'm leaving gravity to that little bit of nail varnish to go on the top of the knot. I don't want nail varnish at the bottom where my beads are, I just want it at the top. And naturally I would wait until this is dries, and then I would just cut it off, leaving a tiny bit of tail. But I'm just going to cut it off now. That's it. Get rid of that tail, and our bracelet is ready. And it's really easy as like that. So that is Christopher's size, and that's my size. That fits me. I just needed a few extra beads at the bottom there to, you know, just to make it a little bit bigger, but the pattern exactly the same. I really love this one because I think it means something to you. So, and if you do it with your children or grandchildren or nieces, they can really learn the planets about a very fun and different way. And as well, like, you know, if you don't really, you can still wear it just as a mixed bracelet, but it's all hematite beads. So hematite are mined material. They have got a large iron content and they can be magnetized as well. They are really a great material to work with. They're always really nice and cool to the touch, so I really love it. You want to put this on, sweetheart? You have to be careful because the glue hasn't dried yet, but just pop your hand through it and that's it. We got a very nice, put your hand down a bit, a very nice bracelet for Christopher as well. Christopher was talking to his teacher and he's going to take it in school and hopefully make it on later on with his class as well. He's going to take some materials in. Before they broke up the lockdown, you did the Bottom with your class, didn't you? And they all really liked it. So that's it really. Let me just turn you back around. It was a very quick one today. Very quick one today from us. It doesn't take long at all to make these bracelets. Let me just turn this light off and just have some fun. Joe's saying beautiful, well done Christopher. Chris is saying morning Kitty, morning lovely. Carol saying well done Christopher, great idea. Yeah, it's just something really something different to do, I guess. And you know, the children learn, and if especially if you got little girlies, they're gonna love making the little bracelets. I'm certainly gonna wear mine because I think that it looks great. And something like this, whatever color top or whatever color clothes you got on, it will go with it because it's got a multicolor beads in it. So we got blues, we got silver, we got bronze, we got gold, we got this really nice Jupiter is a really nice sort of it's like silver, but it's got a hint of gold in there as well. It's a really nice, that's one of our new colors. Yeah, so I think we really enjoyed this project, haven't we? So do check out the website. The kits are available on there, the $8.99, and they're gonna make 5 bracelets. You get a full reel of the elastic, you get all your beads packaged out, and we even put the stickers on there, what bead we intend to be what planet. Do share the videos if you got any friends or family who wants to get into making. And you know, I think it's really great because if you learn something as a child, you really take it with you for the rest of your life, and it's just going to be a really great you know, I think I was crafting with my mum when I was little so much. Kieran saying, hi Kitty, I love your storage units. I have a spare wardrobe which I thought of turning into a craft storage. Oh, very good idea. You could like add little shelves or something in there and tidy up the stash. I tidied my stash up a couple of weeks ago and I found a lot of things what I didn't think I had. Carol saying thank you for both. Julie saying this will be a great to do with my grandchildren once we can all get together again. Yes, it's just a little project in the bags. It will be, let me just get this out. In the bag, it will be labeled up all the different planets, what we sort of mean to do with what planet is with the different colors. But obviously you can swap them about or do your own colorways if you like. But each kit's going to make 5 bracelets. So I think it's going to be, you know, it's just a great little fun project to do with anybody. So that's it for us today, really. It's, I'm sorry, it's a really short one, but it's a really quick make. And as you can see, Christopher strung it on. It's like 10 minutes, which again, I think it's a perfect to do with children because attention span sometimes is not that long for them. Is there a leather and bead bracelet? So if you are asking about the other bracelet, what I have on today, we launched these ones on the website and I got the other colors. I had them in here on my desk. Oh, there they are. So we launched these bracelets this morning on the website. They're called henna and they are sort of a basic 1-row herringbone, very easy make. We got 5 different colors on there. You can obviously make it in one color, but I really loved mixing the color. Let me just turn this light back on so you can see it better. I really loved mixing the colors together. That's the aquamarine, then you got monochrome, you got twilight, this one is purple violet, and I think I called this one autumn because it's just a really nice, again, an easy bracelet to do. But that's launched on the website this morning, so if you have our newsletters, that was in there. And but do check it out on the website if you haven't got our newsletters. So that's it from us today. Henna, yes, it's called henna. I really love designing this one because it's just a bit of a fun. It comes together very quickly. I think I can make a bracelet probably in about half an hour. And the super jewel beads are great. Well, any jewel beads are great because you can create so many lovely different patterns with it that and mixing the colors. I love mixing blues with purple, so that turned out great. Yes, they are super duos, Doris. So that's it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Sarah's going to be with you tomorrow. She's going to do some pearl knotting. And it's going to be me on Monday. We're going to do... Can you pass me that bauble, sweetheart? So quite a few of you ask if you can do the Christmas baubles. I know it's the middle of the June. But I guess if you want to make them, you might want to sort of start them early. So we're going to be doing the Christmas baubles on Monday. I love these projects. I made quite a few of them in all sorts of different variations. You can do just a skirt or sort of a full covering or like little dangly ends as well, and you can really take it as further as you want to. But I love Christmas, and every single year we always make something different. Oh, Simon just put a link to the herringbone bracelet for you, so that's the link which just came in the feed, is for these bracelets. I think they're going to be really popular, or they have been really popular this morning. Already loads of you already loved it, but it will be a lovely quick make for stitches. And I guess I made so many different colors that I always got something to wear with my oh, Leanne is saying pearl knotting, yes. So yes, Sarah's going to take you to pearl knotting on bubble covering, yes, she's saying as well. So if you got any other projects you want to do let us know. Private message us, or just, you know, give us a text or anything. Email us in that what would you like to do. Doris is saying kitty baubles are for every day in the Victorian days for extra light. I make great deal every week. Oh, I didn't know that. Thanks, Doris. So I suppose they would put them in the... would hang them in the window, or where would they hang them, Doris? Do let us know. You learn something every day. But I do like to make new Christmas decorations every single year, so it adds to the collection, I guess, we have. Right, so that's it from us today. Come, Christopher, let's say goodbye. He's just reading all the comments there. Come on, get up, sweetheart, so the ladies can see you. So have a lovely weekend. And Bella, you're going to come up with something new again?
I don't know.
You don't know. You have a little think, yeah? What's going to be the next one?
Mm-hmm.
We need to do a button lady, I think. We need to do a girlfriend for our button men, don't we? There's something. We need to come up with something different. But we will... Oh, in the candlelight. Oh, that's great, Doris. So they would have hang... Is it around the candlelight? Or, you know what? I'll have a look. I have a little read on the internet about it. So I can tell you all about it on Monday. But thanks, Doris. That's quite interesting. And I'm always like to learn interesting facts. Kiran is saying, I like to keep my beading unique, never the same, unless if I ask. E for sisters. Oh, love. Lovely. I think, you know, you can do so many different things, but I do like to do new things all the time. But then when I do something new, I have to do 3 or 4 or 5 different colors, and while doing 3 or 4 or 5 different colors, you learn a technique, you practice it, perfect it, and then everything is gonna be really goes in there, like chisels in there in your head, and then you won't forget it. Bottom people for Christmas, yeah, perhaps we could do some elves, elves and Santa, yeah. We have a little think about that. Right, everybody, have a lovely weekend. It's really nice and sunny here, so I'm hoping I can get this little man out for a bike ride. Maybe, he's saying maybe. Oh, Doris is sending me a picture. That's great. Thank you so much. Please do send me a picture, because I am really interested in that. And yeah, so Sarah's going to be with you tomorrow, and we're going to go and have a nice bike ride or something, okay? Yeah. So have a lovely weekend. Stay safe, everybody. Do join our groups if you haven't joined them, because I love to see what you make. Please do share the video so we can... I'm just baffled how much we can get around the whole globe, really, and get little children, well, not little children, but get your children, nieces, involved in crafting as well, so they can enjoy it. And when they grow up, I think they will be more likely to pick up a needle and thread and do loads of different designs and things as well. So we really do appreciate it. Right, have a lovely day. We must go. Keep on beading. Stay safe, everybody. Bye.